Right, Miss Ashley?
Alrighty. After Timothy Dalton exited the series and Pierce Brosnan became the new James Bond in the early 1990s, several other actors were up for the most famous super spy. One name in the mix was Liam Neeson. While he certainly still went on to become a successful action star, Neeson recently spoke out about the potential role. He stated, "I was heavily courted, let's put it that way, and I'm sure some other actors were too. It was about 18 or 19 years ago, and my wife-to-be, Natasha Richardson, said, 'If you play James Bond, we're not getting married.' And I had to take that on board because I did want to marry her." Amy Rose, would you have liked to have seen Neeson as James Bond?
I really liked that, Ashley, because that's the voice I heard in my head. Who doesn't want their husband to be James Bond?
Right.
I mean, give me a break. Be supportive. That is like the hottest, most incredible role you could ever play. So
Yeah.
I don't understand that. But hey, Liam Neeson is just as cool as it gets. He really is. And I think he would have been a great Bond. He is a great action star. We've seen that again and again. He is suave. You know, I liked Pierce, but I didn't really believe him as a badass as much. He had more of the suave, and that's why I think I like Daniel Craig so much.
Right.
Because he is a lady killer, you believe it, and you also believe that he could seriously do some damage. So he is both sides of what I like.
Right.
Sean Connery had that as well to me.
Yeah.
And I think Liam Neeson, I mean, look at that. I think Liam Neeson would have been fantastic. And again, I'm happy, they all have been such different incarnations of the character. But yeah, it's Liam Neeson. Even in a Lego movie, he's fantastic. So
Right.
he can do anything. What do you think, Jimmy?
I agree completely. I think I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I can totally understand why she'd be like, you know what? No, because all your time is gonna be to that. I mean, you can see how much time Daniel Craig has devoted to the role, but yeah, oh man, he would have been great. I'm happy with Daniel Craig though. I think they made a wise choice.
It would have been in the 90s though.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
Pierce.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Did you like Pierce?
Yeah. No, I would have given Liam Neeson. Yeah.
Shep?
You know, like I liked Pierce when they finally announced it, but that was because of all the hubbub about him previously being picked to be James Bond, and then Remington Steele kept him for an extra jacked season, then they canceled it. So they kind of screwed his whole career. So you're like, it was one of those like, man, he would have been a cool James Bond, I guess. Then when he finally got to be James Bond, I was like, oh, dreams do come true. He's James Bond. And they were, the Pierce Brosnan James Bonds don't suck. They're fun.
They're fun.
It just started to get it got more Roger Moore-y at the last couple, like whatever, the Die Another Day in Ice or whatever.
The one
that
with the Madonna was, Die Another
Ice
Let's not
Brigade
talk
or
about
whatever.
that one.
Yeah, let's try to forget that.
Snow Angels in Ice with dogs and guns. Let's not talk about that one. But yeah, Liam Neeson, like, he would have been the Daniel Craig version.
Yeah.
But like 12 years earlier.
With
like the
his
thug.
voice.
Yeah, he's kind of thuggish. You know what I mean? He's not like the extra suave, James Bond.
Yeah.
He's more like the brutish, shaved ape James Bond. Like that, attracted to women yet can obviously kill 7 dudes with bare hands without guns.
Yes.
So
He's acquired a particular set of skills.
that's right. I could see him doing all of his Taken stuff as James Bond.
Yeah.
Someone please edit together a special reel with the James Bond music score of Liam Neeson doing all of his Taken stuff.
And then just throw Schnepp's head on him and let's call it a
Let's
day.
not do that. Let's not do that.
No, I think you're the big star, man.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.